This is how we designed a luxury yard for a $38 million Bel Air estate home.
We can't wait to show you not only all the amazing yard amenities, but also the cool indoor features that make this a true gem of indoor-outdoor living.
Let's go check it out.
Bring it.
So before we start the yard tour, I have to tell a funny story of how we actually got this job. So we got a call from this client and he said, I have a Bel Air property. We had never done one at that time. And he said, you have to come and you have to impress me before I sign with you. And so we really wanted the job. So I pulled up and I remember getting out, as you can see in the footage, this was just a blank slate. I mean, this was an empty lot pretty much. There was a shell of a pool somewhat starting. So he asked us to impress him. And so I remember sitting on site and drawing out. Here you can see the little quick drawing that I did. And I put some lines and some different ideas together. And he loved it so much that he decided to hire us. And that's how we got this job. And if you look again closely at the before footage, it really was incredible to see that this was built on the slope. I mean, even look where I'm standing. I'm like floating in the air. And that's what makes this property so magical. So the first element I want to talk about is this pool, and obviously the infinity pool. This is about 90 feet long. And one of the things that is really important for us in design is connecting with the architecture, but also responding to the geography around. This to me is one of our most tranquil settings. And you'll notice this yard and pool don't have all these unique, crazy water features. It's simplistic. However, this is really, really expensive because it hangs over the hill. This alone was about $2 million just for the pool itself to build. The infinity edge with the grass coming right up to the edge was one of the things we wanted. Typically, you'll see like a concrete strip, which is called coping. We designed it so you have this grass, the turf, I should say, go all the way up to the edge. You obviously have the infinity edge, which is the water going through that little channel. We have the bog shells. We left them off, but there's bubblers inside. We left them off because in my opinion, they don't really need to be used because of I love how it blends into the lake. But look at this view, how it just blends with the lake. I think it's so special when you can leverage an infinity pool to have connection with the water. And that water is way, way in the distance, but it feels like it's connected. So let's walk downstairs. Let me show you the ugly infrastructure of this pool. All right, so this pool, we're now on the bottom side of it. And I don't know if you can see, but these huge pillars are holding so much weight because the slope is all actually towards the back. And then all the infrastructure and weight that's being held up by these caissons is insane. So this is where so much of the money specifically for this pool went. Now, I want to show you the catch basin of how the water gets collected and put back in the pool real quick. So it's kind of like the Grand Canyon when I remember jumping off and scaring my wife, but this is what this is. Ugh. So this is a whole basin I'm standing on. It's a little sketchy, but I'm doing it for you. So make sure to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. We have so many cool videos that if you haven't seen them already, you'll want to see. But check this out. So this whole catch basin is floating over the hill. There's plumbing in this that are recirculating the water back and forth. And that water is getting pushed on top and flowing over. And that's what creates that infinity effect. All right, let me get back up. This is a little sketch. Shoot. Okay, back on dry land. But it really is an impressive feat when you're having it overhang a hill. A lot of our jobs, we don't do it because it is so expensive, but the effect here is incredible.
So what's truly incredible about this space is that, as you've seen, we are on a very steep pitched lot, but we have a super spacious, generous outdoor living space. And as you can see, it integrates fully with the indoors. This is true outdoor, indoor California living. And there's just so many options of places to be. As you can see, there's so much furniture. And the reason for it is that no matter where you are in this property, there's just amazing views, whether it's of the green hills, the reservoir below, or the city view right behind me. There's so much to take in. So we just have so much chases, seating areas, dining areas. What's incredibly unique about this is that whether this is just the homeowners enjoying the space for themselves or they're having a large party with upwards of 100 people, this area will not feel crowded. And like I said, I cannot emphasize enough the fact that we have this much open space in prime Bel Air on an incredibly steep pitched lot is truly what goes to making this such a valuable and unique residence. So the primary function of this water feature behind me is actually the sound. In person here, it has an incredibly soft, zen, spa-like feeling, and when you're out sitting in this chase lounge, taking this incredible view, it just makes it feel so relaxing.
Like this. I mean, you can't get better than this. This is luxury living. I was even saying, like, I can't believe we're at this probably $38 million house. But truly sitting here, hearing the sound behind me, and can I see the camera? Let me show you this view. It's insane. I probably won't get you a clear shot like Tim will, but look at this.
And can I say too, these are protected views, so nothing will ever be built on this green hill behind me. And in Los Angeles, that is truly one of a kind.
It is one of a kind. Look, I mean, just imagine sitting here and that just disappears. And then you have this whole lake that it just disappears. This is what I'm talking about right here. How this goes into the lake. Go back and look at that. That's insane. And then can I zoom in? Look at that view. That's freaking amazing. It's insane. So that all these, the simplicity of this property, simplicity I should say, not the property, but the design is to really celebrate where we're at. So I can't wait to show you this next part because this is a blend. And we can't take it. We're a landscape architectural firm, design firm, and we don't do interiors. But there are so many incredible things in this interior that we did kind of work to respond to the outside. But look at this. First of all, this huge open space from pool to table tennis. Then you have this area. Now this side is my favorite. There's 3 rooms I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do them in the order of my level of excitement for what I like. My favorite, I'll show you at the end. So this is such a cool area. I want my personal gym to look like this someday. But just the beauty of it, just the simplicity of it, and then the view alone. I mean, imagine on a Peloton. Look at this. I was here actually before we started filming and just looking at this. And I was like, this is insane. I mean, this is incredible. That view alone is just out of this world. So you have your wellness area. So that's one room. Now, my second favorite area is this. This is incredible. If you want a true wellness area, then this house truly captures that. Look at this, from massage tables to cold plunge, a secondary spa on this one. Then you have a steam shower. I mean, this steam shower, it feels so luxurious. And then you have obviously the sauna, and having this whole room dedicated to wellness, to me is really special. So that's the second room that I think is so cool, at least down here. But this is probably my favorite room in the entire house. Look at this. This is a freaking bowling alley. Not only is it a bowling alley, it's like a legit one with screens, and you have the whole system that throws it back at you, lounge space. Anyways, I wanted to highlight that because this is incredible. I was walking through the property earlier, and I forgot that there was a whole nother side of this, and you have to check it out. They did not miss anything in this luxury home. Let me show you. And before we get there, more bars, more seating, and to orient you or where we're at, look at this view again. This is incredible, a panoramic view. And this, by the way, is a 3-story house, and we're on the bottom level. There's still 2 to go. And so let me show you, before we take the elevator up, let me show you this, come here. This is freaking cool. Look at this, movie theater. From the way they did the lighting, to the movie posters, to the seating, to the little bar back here. I just wanted to highlight this because it's so special. Okay.
So you may think, oh, here's just a random cabinet, but actually this is a hidden elevator.
Let's go in, let's go to the second story, and we'll show you what we designed up there. All right, I'm a little nervous because we actually didn't test this out before. I think we have to close this little.
Good thing it moves at a glacial pace.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll
Sweating it for a second.
All right, so we made it to floor number 2, and Nate's gonna show you what we did back here.
So this is floor number 2, but it's actually the main floor. So as soon as that front door opens, you're hit not only with the view, but with the water feature / fire feature that really just draws your eye up and past it into this magical view. And it's what I love is that we've been here for a few hours, and every hour as the sun shifts, the view shifts a bit. It really is just pretty mesmerizing. So as I said earlier, this home has outdoor space galore. This is the same size, almost the same size as the lower patio. And as you can see, we have so many options and choices of places to be. And what I love and what's really unique about this is all these embedded LED lights. And this is something we've used in subtle ways. And here, this is a really bold choice, and it really works to bring illumination to this large patio without disturbing or blocking anything of the view. Now, this outdoor kitchen, as you can see, is really an extension of the architecture. It's just seamless. It felt like it was considered as a part of the home, even though it was built separately. And as you can see, whenever you can do this, whenever you can have the barbecue right next to the kitchen, that is the ideal location. You do not want to be carrying food back and forth across a large space. It's really just ideal to have it side by side whenever possible.
So I want to touch on this feature a little bit more because this is a central water feature. Now there's simplicity to this, and you might see that woven throughout this design, but the infinity nature is a reflection area. And you can see already it's starting to get a little bit dusk, and the fire was central to having movement, where the stillness of the water is one thing, but having fire added. And at Foxterra, we're always thinking about ways to maximize the space. And we have a team of over 30 people now dedicated to allowing our clients to have the best results in the backyard. And if you are interested in having a yard, whether it's something modern, traditional, or any other type, we are in 37 states, and more than likely we've done something in your city or close to you. So book a free design consultation call if you haven't already with us, because we would love to elevate your experience in the exterior just like we did for this client. All right, so we're gonna work our way to the front door, and we kind of went through the tour backwards on purpose because there's really kind of layers to unwrap. But the found feature that we're walking next to is central with this door behind me. And so the goal was when you open this up that you're just greeted with this water feature. But I can't wait to show you some of the elements in the front that we designed.
So this front entry really sets the tone for what's to come right behind the front door. And it really is a dynamic front entry with full of bold choices. This is something we don't see too much. This is onyx. Like I said, it's a very bold choice, but it works with it. The fact that it's translucent, it can be lit up. It gives that nice, soft, ambient lighting, really frames the view that you get little peeks of through the windows. And then we have this very large water feature with an infinity edge fountain. And then there's actually, this is an olive tree. And what I love is that it's actually been trimmed to resemble something of a bonsai. Olives are so versatile, so this is a great example of how you can kind of make it to be what you want it to be. And talking about bold choices, there is actually a hidden water feature, something that is not immediately visible. Can you spot it? Give you 2 seconds. And here it is in full glory. Thanks so much for joining us on this home tour. We hope you enjoyed it.
And if you want to see more incredible yards, check out this playlist that we made that has incredible yard tours that you won't want to miss.